เราจะได้ชมที่เมืองไทยที่นี่เป็นที่แรกเลยนะคะตื่นเต้นมากๆเลยที่จะได้ชมไปพร้อมๆกันเพราะเรื่องนี้นะคะก็มีความเกี่ยวข้องกับยุคก่อนประวัติศาสตร์ด้วยนะคะในเรื่องของม้าสีขาวขนาดใหญ่นะคะที่อยู่ตรงวิลเชอร์ประเทศอังกฤษนั่นเองค่ะซึ่งการแสดงชุดนี้นะคะก็เป็นกึ่งเวิร์กช็อปนะคะเพื่อการศึกษาแล้วก็นำไปสู่การแสดงน้องๆใช้เวลาในการฝึกซ้อมนะคะเพียง2 ครั้งนะคะรวมทั้งหมด4 ชั่วโมงแล้วก็มาเจอกันที่นี่ในวันซ้อมใหญ่เลยนะคะแต่ทุกคนก็มาด้วยความตั้งใจเลยนะคะที่จะมาโชว์บนเวทีให้ทุกคนได้ชมกันนอกจากนี้นะคะเรายังจะได้เห็นแอคเซสซอรีนะคะที่น้องๆทำมาด้วยก็คือหัวม้านะคะเดี๋ยวมาดูกันว่าของแต่ละคนมีจินตนาการหรือว่าตกแต่งออกมาเป็นแบบไหนกันค่ะ Our final show tonight is the Thailand premiere of Nicholas Stewart mini musical The Story of the Great White Horse which features performers from 6 to 11 years old in a tale behind the famous prehistory hill carving the Uffington White Horse in Wiltshire. Now it's time. Please give them a warm round of applause.
Have you ever looked up into the sky and seen the clouds? I mean, really looked at the clouds. Have you seen in the clouds, maybe you've seen a face, or maybe you've seen animals like cats or dogs, or maybe horses. Well, if you've ever looked and seen these horses, then this story will make a lot of sense to you. Because this is a very old story. Many hoofbeats ago. And it's all set in the county of Wiltshire. In the county of Wiltshire, before these horses lived in communities, scattered around the plains. These were the days before men put saddles on our backs and tied us to a plough or a cart. No, we had lives that were happy and free, running through the old oak forest and out into the green pastures, eating the freshest, the greenest, and the most tasty green grass. Oh, yes. Our coats were silky and smooth. Our eyes bright and shiny like apples in the summer orchards. Our teeth were strong and healthy. We didn't have sugar lumps then, you know. And in those days, the horses were very many different colours. Oh, look, they were pink and blue and yellow and green and all the colours of the rainbow. We didn't have many things then that you people have. We didn't have televisions or smartphones. We didn't travel in cars and trains and use skateboards. I mean, can you imagine a horse on a skateboard? Yeah. I'll have to sit down thinking about that. But we did have music, and we had dancing, and our lives were always full and happy. Our songs weren't like your songs. Our dances weren't like your dances. also had our enemies. Many things to be scared of. The cold weather in the wintry months, and the blinding hot sun in the long, long dry summers. Oh, the floods when it rained, and even poisons that could be found in the rivers we drank from. But watching over us, high above in the sky, hidden among the fluffy white clouds, rolling endlessly over the Wiltshire plains, was our own great white horse. No other horse was as gleamingly, shiningly, glisteningly, brilliantly white as the white horse. We didn't see the white horse very often. In fact, we only saw the GWH every few hundred years. Now, you do know what a GWH is, don't you? The great white horse watched over us, protected us, guided us. Chilly winter's night in November, a very long time ago. After a delicious meal of sun-dried grass and crunchy orchard apples, I was fast asleep in my warm, comfortable bed of straw when I had a dream. I was looking at the clouds, blown by the strong westerly wind, when the great white horse appeared to me. Galloping across the sky, he stopped and reared up like this, snorting and stamping on the clouds. Wake up, you lazy horse. I have an important message for you. The great white horse commented. I was frightened. I wanted to run away, but my legs would not move. You must prepare for my visit to Wiltshire. Tell the horses across across the land to write songs and create dances in my honor. But most importantly, each community must carve great pictures in the hillsides. It must be a picture of a great white horse to show how wonderful our race of horses is. I shall return in just 1 week, and I will give you magical gifts. To the cleverest, the most beautiful, the most honorable picture that you make. Then the GWH stomped his hoops, swished his tail, snorted through his nostrils, and galloped away through the wintry Wiltshire night. I woke up with a fright. Oh, it was a wonderful but terrifying thing that had happened. And I rushed into the hills, and I called to all my friends. I told them about my dream and what they must do. At first, they thought I was joking. Then, they thought I was mad. Somebody said I'd been drinking too many of those cider apples. Oh, but soon, after a lot of explaining, they believed me. Do you believe me?
Yes.
Oh, yes, they did. At first, so, okay, and then you got to carving your picture of the great white horse into the biggest, greenest, highest hillside you could find. By the end of the 6th day, all the horses had finished carving, and they'd sung and danced until they were weary and ready for sleep. But we were also excited about the next day, which we had named the Great White Horse Day. Have you finished? It was a really cold night. The young foals cuddled up with their mothers. The older horses snuggled deep down into their beds, dreaming about the competition and what the magical gift could be. What do you think that magical gift might be? I was the first to wake that next day. I leapt up and galloped out onto the hills. Oh, suddenly I stopped. Something was crunching underneath my hooves. I looked down and then I looked up. Oh, and what did I see? I saw that everything was covered in a white blanket. Snow. It had snowed overnight. Where are my pictures? I don't see any beautiful pictures, said the great white horse in the clouds. You are not ready for me. You are not ready for your magical gifts. One day I shall return. Next time, be sure you are ready. And then, I knew by the puffs of smoky clouds, the great white horse had already left and was now far away. I lay down here on the white hill beneath the clear winter sky, and I cried.
Dreaming's just for fools like you and me. I've been waiting, anticipating. Heaven's such a long way away. Wishing's just a game for fools like you and me. It's amusing how confusing all our games of love can be. Head in the clouds, whoa, what can this feeling be? Whoa, away from the crowds. Now we can be free. Head in the clouds. Whoa, what can this feeling be? Whoa, away from the crowds. I've been thinking one day you'd come back to me. It's depressing, all this guessing. Do you feel that way about me? What can this feeling be? Whoa, away from the crowds. How
great white horse will return. And maybe you can help me. Every time you look up into the clouds, I want you to look very, very carefully to see if you can see the great white